Hello everyone, this is Mirza Naeem. In this video lecture, we are going to revise 4th unit topic called BOD. Let's see. So BOD is nothing but biochemical oxygen demand, or also well known as biological oxygen demand. So we'll see the definition first. It is defined as an amount of oxygen demanded by microorganisms to decompose biodegradable organic matter under aerobic conditions. So here the amount of oxygen required by microorganisms to decompose biodegradable organic matter. In aerobic conditions in which bacteria can survive by taking oxygen, and it will help in decomposition of organic matter. So BOD value will help to know the amount of waste present in sewage. So within 5 days, microorganisms consumes 60 to 70% of organic matter. So BOD is a test conducted for 5 days in which it is going to consume 60 to 70% of organic matter. Organisms present in this sewage, first they will decompose carbonaceous matter, or also known as carbonaceous biodegradable matter. Then it is going to decompose nitrogenous biodegradable matter. So if I say first stage, this microorganisms going to digest or eat this carbonaceous matter. Then in the second stage, it is going to digest or decompose nitrogenous matter. So let's see with a graph. So if I plot a graph, on the x-axis it is time, which I mentioned 5 days BOD, and on other side biological oxygen demand. So what will happen in stage 1? In stage 1, carbonaceous BOD matter get oxidized, and it is also known as carbonaceous demand. In second stage, it is going to decompose or oxidize nitrates matter. It is also known as nitrified demand. So this is the second stage of BOD. 5-day BOD taken as a standard BOD value. So this test can be conducted for 5 days and it is taken as a standard BOD value. This curve is a asymptomatic curve, universal standard, so which we already know. So the curve will never intersect with the baseline. So it is asymptomatic curve, and BOD is also represented by BOD 5. This 5 is nothing but the day. So if I say BOD 4, that means this value of BOD is taken at 4th day. Right. So like I said, within 5 days, 70 to 80% of oxygen demand is going to meet. That is 60 to 70% of organic matter will oxidize. Sir, what about the remaining 30% or 40%? it will also get oxidized, but it will take longer time, longer period. To meet remaining oxygen demand, it will take very long period, so that 5-day BOD is taken as a standard reference. So we have to remember this. So BOD test will conduct at 20 degrees temperature. Okay, 20 degrees temperature, because at 20 degrees the growth will be not high and not low. So growth, I'm talking about microorganisms growth or bacterial growth to conduct the bacterial activities. Okay, BOD test is conducted by using BOD bottles. The capacity of the bottle will be 300 milliliters. So each bottle will consist of capacity of 300 ml. So in which distilled water is filled, and you can also see the sewage, that is wastewater, sewage, little amount of sewage. Okay, and the remaining will be distilled water. It is kept in the incubator. It is incubated at 20 degrees temperature for 5 days. Initial and final, that is dissolved oxygen, is going to measured after 5 days, initially and after. Okay, here DO stands for dissolved oxygen. So we have to remember here, we don't take total 300 ml of sample, because the large number of organisms and they demand more amount of oxygen. Okay, if I take half or more than half of a sample, that is wastewater, sludge or sewage, it will take large number of organisms. Okay, that's why the demand also increases. Demand of oxygen will be increases. Therefore, we take small amount of sample. Incubator is used in BOD test to maintain 20 degrees temperature. Fine. So we have to remember some formulas for exam point of view. So 5-day BOD at 20 degrees temperature will represent by small y. Base will be 5, that is nothing but 5 days, and on the top we are going to write temperature. Okay, base will be 5 and to the power of 20 degrees temperature, representing the 5-day BOD test. So what is the formula to know the BOD value? So that will be dissolved oxygen initial minus dissolved oxygen final into dilution factor. So here we are finding the initial DO and final DO, that is dissolved oxygen, multiplied by dilution factor. Okay, so dilution factor we can find out by formula is given 300 by ml of sewage sample taken. Okay, 300 upon ml of sample or ml of sewage taken. We have another formula for dilution factor, that is 100 by percentage of dilution. Here, if in the question the dilution of sewage is given in percentage, then consider this formula, that is 100 upon percentage of dilution. Okay, we'll see a question. Question is given: a 2% solution of sewage sample is kept at an incubator temperature of 20 degrees. If initial DO and final DO value after 5 days incubation period are 8.5 mg per liter and 5.5 mg per liter. That means initial and final DO is given, that is 8.5 and 5.5 mg per liter. Now we have to find BOD of the given sample. So given data, sewage is given in percentage. So we'll take this formula, that is 100 upon percentage is 2, we'll get 50. Initial DO is given 8.5, final DO is given 5.5. The BOD formula, we know that BOD5 equals to dissolved oxygen initial, DO initial minus DO final into dilution factor. That will be, we get 50 mg per liter. So that's it for today's class.